Hello, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, germs, whatever. This is, once again, Trippylegit Gamer here with another video, music reaction video. And yes, we're doing Tom MacDonald's newest song that was released on Christmas. I meant to do this as soon as possible, but I was finishing up another series. But anyway, yeah, we're doing Tom MacDonald's Angels. Newest song released on Christmas, and I applaud Tom MacDonald for releasing this. Tom, wow, you are the only artist who, for me personally, has ever made me cry as much as you do. Nothing, that's not a bad thing, that's actually a good thing, because I'm autistic. I have a hard time showing my feelings and reacting to things to where people might think I'm cold. But no, Tom, I applaud you. This is talent, and this song right here, Angels. Let's get into it. You made me cry. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I had to pause the recording because of some ads on the video that we're reacting to. I don't want to show those because that's not important right now. Anyway, this is, like I said, Tom, once again, when I first heard this song, you made me cry. Cancer. Well, you've done this with Cancer. You've done this with Sober, with the one you did with Manchild, sorry. And that's another good. Manchild's really talented too. I like his music too. So shout out to Manchild. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Nova. Love you guys. You know what? You guys make a wonderful couple. Anyway, Tom's latest song, Tom MacDonald, Angels. Let's get into it.
It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling brave. The feeling of not feeling the pain. I've been on and off the bottle, I put oxys out my nostrils. Believe me, you do anything to breathe before you suffocate. I couldn't stop it, staying clean was not an option. I was trying to be myself, but being me was such a problem. I just wanted to be Thomas, but Thomas was at the bottom of a hole he dug and getting comfortable inside a coffin. He locked and swallowed the key, caught up, forgot all his dreams, robbed at a common, became embalmed in a toxic routine. Beer was the escape, but I got stuck escaping. Whiskey was the blanket in the coldest basement. Way before the fame, I was wasted, freezing, doing anything I could to keep the flame lit. To anyone going through the same, heaven's got enough angels. You need to.
Wow. Okay. So let me see here. His last song, "Best Rapper Ever," was more about his addictions and how he's still dealing with them, which is once again a really amazing song. That song actually outdid Eminem's whole album, as we know. So congratulations, Tom. You are extremely talented. I love this song. It's just, once again, you're, like I said before in the other videos and stuff, here's Tom. It's like you can't outdo yourself. But then once again, he releases a new song. And every single time, Tom, you outdo yourself. And yeah, he outdid himself again with this song. And this song I wouldn't really... Yeah, it's more also about his addictions, like his other song, but that one was more of like how he's still dealing with it. But this one's more of a song because of his addictions, on how in some ways he shouldn't even be here. Tom's telling us right there and there, and just the snorting the oxy up the nostril, whiskey in a basement. He's saying that he should be dead, but he's not. That's what this song's about. He should be dead, but he's alive. And I'm guessing Tom thinks about that every single day, and he's grateful for it. I know about addiction too, not necessarily, well, actually kind of personally. About one thing, but also I know other people who struggle with addiction as well. And it's an everyday battle. Even if you haven't drank in 20 years, you've been 20 years sober, you're still a recovering addict. There is no full recovery. It's an old phrase called an addict. Once an addict is always an addict, and that's true. So Tom, keep it up. I hope you stay sober. Keep off the bad stuff. And this song, when I first heard it, I was just like, wow, you outdid yourself. Again, Tom, you are so talented. I love you. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and you know what? Happy New Year, Tom. Yeah, Happy early New Year. Anyway, let's get into it again.
Stay, and I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car, burn a bridge, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear, what's here, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It's not the liquor I'm addicted to, it's feeling tough. When you get bullied half your life, you feel weak like you just ain't enough. Then you have a couple drinks and you catch a buzz and finally have the courage to defend yourself and throw a punch. And that adrenaline goes straight into your brain and blood, addicted to the...
Okay, wow. So he just said it wasn't so much it was the booze that was addicting, it was the feeling. And that's actually the feeling that you get when you do your drug, when you do your vice, when you enable it and you give into your vice and you have another one, or another shot, or this, or this, when you shoot up or whatnot. It's not so much the drug, it's the feeling that you get from the drug, whether it be alcohol or actual drugs, or when you look at, adult content, etc., and apparently for him, the effects of it made him feel tough and not weak. Wow, this is just beautifully eye-opening. I love the background on it. Oh man, Tom, I want your jacket. That jacket is just dope. Seriously, I want his jacket in this video. So yeah, it's the feeling that you get when you're doing your vice. That's 100% true. 100% true, Tom. Man, Tom, you outdid yourself. Again, it's good. Your next video, you're going to outdo yourself again. Seriously. Tom, I'm glad you turned your life around and you decided not to waste your talent. Tom, you are so talented and you seem like a really nice person. Warm-hearted. Keep it up, Tom. Keep it up.
Confidence is practically the greatest drug. Chasing dragons every night in all the latest clubs. What used to be your favorite thing somehow became a dangerous crutch. It was what it was. And that's the thing, it can happen to like any of us. I had great parents, tight friends, strong morals, nice threats, good school, good looking, good grades, time spent. Being normal only lasted for a while. One bad choice sparked a downward spiral. I've spent half my life trying to climb out of that hole. Heaven's got angels, we need you at home. And I can't make you stay, but sometimes going ain't a choice. And every choice you make...
Okay, so, wow. The whole thing. That doesn't just apply to drugs, it's like, it's also like, the drugs or the alcohol, it doesn't only affect you, it affects everyone around you. Some people get to the point of where they're so addicted that they steal from their family so they can feed their addiction, and then you burn bridges and you dug yourself a hole so fast, but it takes you twice as long to get yourself out of that hole, right? And then you get out, but you're not done. You got to fill in that hole so you don't fall back in. And that part, that's the part that takes twice as long. Maybe quadruple as long. And, even then, you turn your life around, right? You're no longer doing that stuff, but everyone around you that you affected, there's still going to be that little part within them, and they might not mention it, but they're always going to doubt. So that right there is true. There's always just going to be that little bit of a doubt. And that's what he's saying. He's saying he went down in a hole and it took him twice as long to get back out. And some years of his life were wasted over drugs and alcohol and addictions, and he's always going to struggle with it, just like everyone else. Once again, he's showing us that just because he's famous doesn't mean he's not human. He's human. Tom, keep it up. I love you, man. Your music is... Man, Tom, I want to freaking meet you one day. That'd be freaking amazing. I want to meet Tom MacDonald in Nova. That would just be... And you know what? Manchild, too. Oh, man. Tom, keep it up. Keep it up.
Is one that you didn't avoid. Crash the whip and ditch the car. The bridge follow the stars. So far monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear. But anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear. It ain't the liquor we're addicted to, it's everything else. The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt. We've been drinking with the devil cause we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of help. Man, I've been there, I did those things. I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked in sinks. And the truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one. You get saved by your angels or become one. Crash.
Whoa! Damn, okay. Wow, that was just... Man, even when Tom's going soft and not hardcore, he's still just punching those lines. Those bars just stacking them, And he said right there, there's the addiction happiness and then there's the happiness. But the addiction happiness is that it's so strong that you don't realize that it's false. It's not real happiness. It's not healthy. It's, because it affects everything else in your life, You become so addicted, you lose your home. You have nowhere to go. You have no friends. And the people around you that you think you're friends that are enabling you, they're not really your friends because they're enabling your addiction. And, the addiction thing though, in order to recover, you literally, true statement, you literally have to hit rock bottom, and that's different for everybody. And Tom's talking about it again. I believe him. He's been there, obviously. So he knows what he's talking about. I mean, seriously, this song is just like, it's not so much like his other songs. It's like a toned-down version of his last song, but still the same impactful strength of that message that he's sending, He can do it soft, he can do it hardcore, and still get his message of a song through. Tom, I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you overcame your addictions as far as you've gone. I hope you keep going. Hold your head up. Like the Tupac song, keep your head up. It doesn't only apply to women. But ladies, ladies, keep your head up. Tom, keep your head up. And seriously, wow. Tom, you outdid yourself again. You outdid yourself with this song, Angels, again. It's just, why are we even surprised that the next song's going to do, it's just going to be boop, 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 boop. It just gets higher and higher and higher with the better quality, with the impact of the song, with the strength of the song. It's just, man, Tom, it's impossible for me to freaking have a favorite Tom MacDonald song of yours. It's just impossible. But I mean, I have songs that come to my mind at first, like Tom MacDonald. Oh, well, in this case, it's his newest song, Angels. And then, it switches in the order. But no, Tom, I'm not going to say I'm sorry because I'm not, but I can't have a favorite one of your songs ever because they're all so good. they're just, man, I want to see you 10, 20 years from now to see what else you've done. I just want to fast forward, see what else songs you're going to release, to see how far you're going to raise your bar and outdo yourself each and every single time, Tom. You are so talented. And the strength of this song, the message, man, merry belated Christmas to you, Tom and Nova.
So when you ditch the car, burn bricks, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but nothing's worth it till it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to see things clear. You're clear, but anywhere is way better than here. Fight your fear.
Man, you know what? I'm going to rewind this. Because there's some parts on this song that is just like, I just want to re-listen to,
It ain't the liquor we're addicted to, it's everything else. The happiness we had, but we forget how it felt. We've been drinking with the devil because we're going through hell. Pray to God for a little bit of help. Man, I've been there, I did those things. I drank those drinks, I took those pills, I puked in sinks. And the truth ain't pretty, listen up, this is a tough one.
Okay, wow, you know what? You know what else he's saying there too? With the addiction thing, it's like, okay, well, this is water, okay? But let's just say this was straight vodka, right? Or tequila, right? And let's say I was addicted to tequila. And this happens with people with addictions, whether it be, adult content, heroin, meth, alcohol, oxy, you name it, right? When you're addicted, you don't know how to be happy unless you have your drug. That's what he's saying in this song, especially in this part here too. That's what I get out of that. But some people they don't pull through. They're addicted till they die, and to the point of where it kills you. And yeah, Tom, he's always going to be recovering, just like anybody else. He's still going to be addicted to those things that he's addicted to. But no, Tom, I hope you keep your strength up. I hope you keep your spirit up. And Tom, keep doing what you're doing, and I hope you stay sober for years to come. That's what I hope for you. Your talent, man. I mean, look at Michael Jackson. Extremely talented entertainer. Few good songs, Black or White, Thriller, Billie Jean. Oh my gosh, that beat was so good, Billie Jean, right? But the thing with Michael, he died because he couldn't sleep with all those drugs that were helping him sleep. He died of an overdose, and a heart attack. Well, part of that is because his soul is tortured. He had no childhood, really. No, he didn't have a childhood, so he always felt like he was a little kid because he didn't have a childhood, and he ended up overdosing and dying. Tom, I hope you never get to that point. I hope you stay away from that stuff, because seriously, man, Tom, it's just, I'm going to be sad if that happens. Nova's going to be sad, but you know what, Tom? Yeah, Nova too. Your whole family, all your fans, But what I want, and I'm sure your fans want, you to stay healthy and keep releasing music and stay off the stuff, man. Tom, it's just, this song is like, yesterday I freaking listened to this song on playback, just YouTube, and just rewound it like 50 times yesterday. Probably more, I lost count. Man, Tom.
Saved by your angels or become one. Crash the wind and ditch the car. Burn bricks, follow the stars. You'll find monsters in the dark, but
And I just love how every single one of his songs that he does, he always tributes it and gives credit to his girlfriend. Tom, we have a question for you. When are you going to wife her? Now that's the real question. When are you going to wife Nova? Seriously. Okay, we're done here. Wow, Tom. Man, thank you. You outdid yourself again. Sorry, my eyeball's twitching. It's like pulsing or something. I didn't get stung or anything. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, wow, that was Tom MacDonald Angels reaction video done by Trippylegit Gamer here. I also do video game walkthroughs, so smack that like button and subscribe. And also, I will be talking about real life issues in America starting at the new year, well, maybe into the new year. So anyway, smack that like button, subscribe, and feel free to share my videos on your social media accounts. Much appreciated. It would really help me grow. This was Tom MacDonald's newest song, Angels, reaction video. Thank you for watching. And Tom, peace be with you. You and Nova. Tom and Nova, peace be with you. Anyway, bye friends.